welcome to the Rockin' Midday Show, talking sports with me, Bob Lagrasso, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Don't forget to click the links below to take advantage of the best books in your state. You got to be profitable. In order to be profitable, you need to be in as many books as possible. If you want to be a partner with OddsJam, click the link below and share with your friends. You'll get 20% off all the revenue for those who sign up with your link. That song there was Roundabout, and I know it was a quick version. I'm remote. If you guys remember, my granddaughter was just born, Alora. This is the last time you'll see Alora. Now, I'm not going to run it into the ground, but there she is, my beautiful Alora, and she's coming home today. I'm excited about that because I actually get to see her in person. I haven't gotten to do that yet, but very excited about that. Anyway, that song was by Yes. It's called Roundabout. That was from 1972 with Yes's fourth studio album, which was called Fragile, and just a great album. Yes is one of the greatest progressive rock bands ever, and as you can see, they combined classical music. That's classical guitar with their rock and roll music. Great song if you've never heard it, Roundabout. So here's what we're doing today. I started something different. Today's rock news. Yes, I'm trying to break up the monotony of how we're doing the show and the difference between this show and the morning show. So today's rock news. Dolly Parton, yes, I'm starting off with Dolly Parton in rock and roll, has withdrew herself from nominations for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because she says she is not deserving. She's not rock and roll. She's country. Thank you, Dolly. Way to go. Fantastic. You know what? You're absolutely right. And you're great at country, and you deserve all the accolades in country that you can get and any type of pop stuff. But you're not a rock and roller. You're not rock and roll. And thank you for doing that. Hopefully, other people will see the way and try, let's not make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a joke. All right? Let's just not do it. And then I've got one more thing two more things. One, Asia is now celebrating their 40th anniversary as a rock group. That was a band from the 80s, Asia, Heat of the Moment, Only Time Will Tell, those songs. And then finally, the Rolling Stones have announced that they are celebrating their 60th anniversary with their 60 tour, which will feature 14 concerts across Europe this summer. The stadium and arena trek will visit Madrid, Spain, Munich, Germany, Liverpool in the UK, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Bern, Switzerland, Milan, Italy, London in the UK, Brussels in Belgium, Vienna in Austria, Lyon in France, Paris in France, Gelsenkirchen in Germany, and Stockholm, Sweden. That is great news. So there you go. Let's move on here and talk about what's going on in today's sports. If I can find, I got to find my little thing there. There it is. All right. We already know that the tournament's coming up, but something I missed this morning, which I was texted, how could I miss this? Well, I didn't really miss it. I don't really want to talk about it a whole lot. Tom Brady is unretiring. Boy, I guess Giselle, she couldn't handle him being at home. Either that or he couldn't handle the chores and the kids. Who knows why, but he's unretiring and will be going back to the Bucs. Whoop-de-doo, let's have more. Let's not touch the quarterback and, whining about, being touched and whatever. It's just a joke, go away, Tom. And the Players' Championship, we now have a tie among on the leaderboard. Cameron Smith is tied with Lahiri at 9 under, followed by Russell Knox and Paul Casey and Doug Gim at 8 under. Then Kevin Kisner, Sam Burns, Taylor Pendrith, Well, no, Taylor Pendleton's at 6, Burns at 7, those at 7. Pendrith, Hovland, Harold Varner the third, Keegan Bradley, Tom Hogue, Shane Lowry, who had a hole-in-one on 17. That's amazing to have that. And Sebastian Munoz at 6 under. Will Zalatoris, who I have for a top 20 bet, is tied for 13th at 5 under. I had a top 10 with John Rahm because I got a special boost on DraftKings. Not good. John is +6 today and +3 for the tournament. I'm afraid that top 10 is not going to hit. That's a shame. That's your today's sports news right now. All right. So, speaking of today's sports, let's go to Positive EV page and let me share my screen, which I forgot to do this morning. I apologize for that. And let's move to the Positive EV page, which is right here. Okay, so I found a play in hockey today, but as I'm looking here, here's one that once again, now this is a tennis one that has a market width of 21, 7.28%. Let's see what the expect. Here we go, 54.95% win percentage with an expected value 7.28%. Alex de Minaur, and that is at -105 on Caesars. Let's go ahead and book that and put that in our bet tracker right now. Let's look at one other one here. No, don't like that one. And don't like that one. Here we go. Texas and Virginia Tech in basketball. That is a market width of 25.13%. Texas, we will go with Texas on the money line. This is in Golden Nugget at -110. We're going to put $10 on that and add it to our bet tracker. In the meantime, let us take a look at the bet tracker and show you what I just did. Let me refresh my screen here very quickly. Okay, so I just added Texas and Virginia Tech in this tennis game spread match here. Okay, there's my stake. There is my potential payout. Those are pending bets. I also hit a couple today in the morning, and you could see them here. Kyle Kuzma. This was the hockey one. Tomas Shabbat under 0.5 points. And then you could see here are my bets from yesterday. In hockey, for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 1 loss. Those were all normal bets. There were no positive EV bets in those. You can see along here, it tells you what kind of bet it is. And this will show you where your total profit is. Here's how much I have in pending bets right now. My return on investment, 3.8% return on investment of my completed bets. And this is the closing line value, the percentage of my placed bets that beat the closing line value. This needs to be over 50%, and it's 57.1, and that's a good thing. And once again, profit over time. Here we are in week 9. My best week so far looks like week 3. Okay. By Sportsbook, looks like PointsBet is still leading the way. Basketball is number 1 in profit sport in the positive EV plays. The reason that basketball is the number 1 profit sport is when I started using the bet tracker, I mainly used it for just positive EV. So there you go. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. That is the bet tracker. And don't forget, if you want to be a partner on OddsJam, click the link below, share with your friends. They get 20%, or you get 20% of all of the revenue for those who sign up with your link. That's the OddsJam Partner Program. That's right. So I'm going to give you not a lock. This is a lock of the night. Okay. Now, there's only one game in the NHL, and you guys know that I pick a lot of NHL games. So I've got one game. I actually did a video today out of one game and made 4 bets out of the one game. But my lock is going to be the Ottawa Senators on the money line, which you can get at minus 140. And let me share my screen again here one more time. I want to show you how you can look at these lines. This is one of the great things about OddsJam. So here I've got all of the lines right here on the money line. Okay. So here we go. Am I in Illinois right now? Yes. Let me change this to New Jersey real quick so you can really see all of the books. So there they are. So it's actually at minus 150 now. Ottawa Senators, Superbook, and WinBet. If you decided to go with the Coyotes, it'd be plus 140. 888 Sport, Betway, Caesars, DraftKings, Sugar House, and Twin Spires. All of that available to you with the click of your mouse. Isn't that amazing? My lock of the night, the Ottawa Senators. I'm going to put 3 units on that tonight. In the meantime, don't forget, OddsJam TV is Fridays at 2:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Central Time. Don't forget, Mike and I do last-minute betting with the Sports Nuts at 6:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Central Time. You know, the Rockin' Midday Show is here at 1:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Central Time. My morning coffee show is at 9 o'clock Eastern Time in the morning, obviously, and 8 o'clock Central Time. Here's the thing that I've got to know from you guys. I want comments below. I want to know what you think about this, okay? Comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The more subscribers we got, the better the content is going to be, the more we can get out to you, the more information that we can get to you. That's extremely important in this day of betting. Check out some of the props going on and the boosts and the promos at these sports books. DraftKings has got one right now, not for everybody, but at least it was for us in Illinois, that Gonzaga on the money line got up to plus 100, basically doubling your money with a $50 bet for them to win on the money line against Georgia State. Come on. That's a no-brainer. So guess what? You got to do that. I mean, you have to. If you don't have DraftKings, click on the links below, find your DraftKings link, and sign up. Do it. BetMGM, a $50 free bet. Once again, go to the link in the comments below. Just go to the link and go to BetMGM in your state. All right, so you got my lock of the night. Now I'm going to leave you with this, okay? I don't know why Tom Brady's come back. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I never will be a Tom Brady fan. But he's coming back, and, you know, I guess this is good for the NFL. I don't know. I don't know if this was a ploy on his part for publicity. I have no idea. But this is what's happening. The landscape is not changing. Even though these quarterbacks have been moving around, it's staying the same because we're still going to have Tom Brady. Yay. Oh, fantastic. Tom, we love you, Tom. All right, with that ends my Rockin' Midday Show. Peace out. I'm going to leave you with a little Crash the Boards that I wrote a few years ago. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if you can hear that. You're going to now. Rock it out. Have a great day.